What up, it's your boy Dvrth back at it again with another video, and today we are here with BAND-MAID No God. I had to click on this straight just because of the name of the song. That shit the name of the song just sounds hard as fuck. And when I saw it I was like, yo, that shit that sounds like it might go hard. All of BAND-MAID goes hard, of course. I haven't heard a bad song from him yet. And I don't expect to ever really hear one. It's hey man, they just go hard, man. They just go hard. So I'm very excited to hear this song. Always excited to hear from songs that have interesting names like this. So we're gonna hop straight into it. If you haven't already, oh, of course. Wait, sorry. This is live. This is the live performance of this song. So even better, because what we know of BAND-MAID is that their live performances are very, very good. Honestly, from what I've heard from a lot of people, their live performances are actually preferred. So we're gonna hop straight into it. If you haven't already subscribed to my brain, hello, stop. Okay, if you haven't already subscribed, like, comment, all that other stuff, and you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more BAND-MAID or something totally different, the best place to send that in, as always, my social media links gonna be in the description. So, or you could comment below, that's cool too. So with all that being said, let's get our headphones, make sure that they're on, them bitches is on, and let's just get into it. BAND-MAID. I have a lot of bitch. God. Oh my god. Damn, that. Oh my god, I love drums. I love drums so much. What I was gonna say. What I was gonna say is that I have a lot of their discography to catch up on. Okay. You hear them? The drums is showing the fuck out. Okay. Okay, this shit's hard. God, I love the bass. Like, I forget the drummer's name. What was the drummer's name? Now I think about it. You guys can remind me. But point is that she is showing the fuck out in this song. Ooh. Damn it. Yeah, that's hard. God, this is... They... Oh my god. God, I love that. They have a really good feel for... And this sounds weird, but they have a really good feel for their own songs. Like, it just kind of seems like they're very good with pacing when it comes to their songs. Oh my god. God damn. She's going insane on those drums, man. He's going insane. I don't know why my headphones sound especially noise canceling right now. Oh my god. Ooh, you hear that bass? That bass. Oh. Yeah, she's going down. Ooh. working. Fucking way to fucking throw me off. Ooh. Oh my god. Yes. I love it when a band can slow it the fuck down and like really just take me for a ride, dude. Yes, bro. I'm telling you, they have such a good feel for the pace of their own song, which sounds weird for me to say, but it's you don't get that a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's like they have full control over the song and not the song having full control over them. God, I love it. Oh my god, it's so good. Yeah, that was hard, man. That was hard. I promise you. Oh man. It's so weird. BAND-MAID song. Yeah, I think I said this in the last BAND-MAID video that we had, but BAND-MAID songs, they feel like they last 30 seconds. That song was 4 minutes and 14 seconds, but for some reason, it felt like 30 seconds. 4 minutes and 14 seconds. It felt like it was 30 seconds. And it's probably because, like I said during the reaction, and I'll elaborate a little bit more, is that they have such a good hold on the pace of their songs, right? It seems like they determine the pace of their songs, and they don't let the song determine the pace of their performance. Because here's the thing, and that's the making of a good live performance. It's the makings of a good song and a good performance, but it's also, more importantly, the makings of a good live performance. And that's because usually when you have a song, especially with bands, right? Especially with bands, when you have a song, with any song really, there's a BMP to the song, right? There's a set BMP, there's a pace to it. It's structured in a certain way. Get to this part, and get to this part so you can get to that part. There's the guitar comes in right here, drums come in, blah blah blah, but sometimes, and this isn't a bad thing per se, this isn't inherently a bad thing, but sometimes bands, singers, performers, groups, they can sometimes get they can railroad their performance. They put their performance on tracks, for lack of a better term, to where it becomes a little uniform, right? And there's, like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That is just how you create and how you structure a solid song, right? But with them kind of railroading the song, kind of putting it on tracks, sometimes the song overtakes the performance as a whole. And I think one of BAND-MAID's strong suits is that they never let the song determine the pace of the performance. They always have the performance and their talent determine the pace of the song. Of course, like I said, every song has a set BMP. Every song has a specific, I guess you could say, a specific pace, a specific structure, a specific order to it. But That's not to say that that's no reason for you to not have fun with the song. Now, that's not me saying that in every song and every performance you have to do something crazy. You got to have a drum solo, you got to have an impromptu guitar solo, impromptu breakdown of some aspect of the song. That's not what I'm saying, because you don't need that. Like I said, it's not inherently bad to have structure to your song. What I am saying is that um sometimes having a feel for the performance is the best thing that you could have in a live performance, to truly feel like you to truly make the audience or your listener feel like this is your song and it's not a song that you're singing, that you're just performing. That can create something special to the listener, right? That can create something very special with the listener. It also makes it feel like, that only 30 seconds have passed, right? And it's because since you determine the pace, since you are the leader of this song, since you are leading the song, you're not letting the song lead you. You can absolutely have that fast paced jam sesh feeling to the song that BAND-MAID has with a lot of their songs, where it's very fast paced. It sounds like a really fun, impromptu but very well done jam session a lot of times, especially with the live performances. And before you know it, it's over. And especially when you can kind of break down the song, kind of have a break from the speed of the guitar and the drumming and the vocals, and kind of break it down, have it slow down a little bit, which they did in this song. I always love breakdowns and drops because of that. Because it gives you a sense of depth to the song that kind of throws you for a loop for a little bit, and that's kind of the design of doing that. That's kind of the reason that you do that. It throws you for a loop. It adds variety and depth to the song. And when, like in this song, when it's done and it has that little I don't even remember what it was. I think it wasn't, I was about to say violin. If it was that little I want to say it was like a music box kind of sound, maybe, where I totally didn't expect it, right? It wasn't super innovative. I'm not gonna say that's the first time I ever seen somebody have a drop like that. That's crazy. That's the first time I ever seen a breakdown like that. That's the first time I've ever seen, just a straight up break from the song like that. It's not the first time I've ever seen it. It's not innovative. They're not the first people to do it, nor do I care if they're the first people to do it. But they do it well enough for me to be like, damn, that's hard. That's hard, right? And they just do that. They just do that really well. Having the speed of the instruments that you're playing, and being able to chill out for a second, let the song breathe. And dear God, I love it when people just let the song breathe and marinate with you for a little bit. That just adds a layer of depth to the song that I am all for, right? Speaking of the instruments, I gotta say, I'm always enamored with the guitars, drumming. I mean, the guitars too, but specifically, I'm always enamored with the drummer. The drummer is so fucking good. It might just be because I really love watching drummers drum, I guess. I like when I'm on Instagram, that is something that I do quite a bit, is just watch drumming videos for some reason. And I don't play the drums, never have, probably never will. I'm a shithead. I am an untalented shithead, so I never probably will. But I love watching people play the drums. I love listening to people play the drums. I love listening to people dub over drum, like drum solos for other songs. Like I love listening to people drum out other songs. I just love drums, right? So percussions are something that's very important to me. Mostly because it's just like one of my favorites to listen to. So and like I said, I think I've said this in a BAND-MAID video, or maybe it wasn't a BAND-MAID video or something else, but I've said this before, but like drummers are very much like the heartbeat of the band, and they depict, they, what's the word I'm looking for? They command the pace of the song. They kind of lead the song in what the pace, the BMP is gonna be like. This is why I say they're the heartbeat of the song, right? And I don't remember the drummer's name. Maki? That's wrong. That's wrong. I think I'm just racist. That was racist. No, I don't remember the drummer's name. I want to say it was Maki, but I think I'm wrong about that, and I'm just being racist. But the drummer is amazing. Specifically in this song, she was drumming the fuck out of them drums. Like I said, I love the percussions, and in this song, like to start off with the drums going that hard, and setting the tone for the rest of the song, and continuing to set the tone for the rest of the song. Love that type of shit. Absolutely love it. That is my favorite. That is a drug to me. Like drumming is a drug to me, and she definitely fills that need. Of course the vocals are strong and very, I guess, very entertaining. Of course they are. Guitars going absolutely insane. The bass was having a field day at some point in that song, and I was loving that as well. I really love the bass. Once again, I'm an untalented shithead, so I'll never play the bass. But I do love listening to bass players. So having to hear that bass have a absolute field day on that breakdown, it was just so good. It was great. It was absolutely great. BAND-MAID definitely has a chokehold on like live performances. They just do it very well for all of the reasons that I just explained previously. They just have such a good feel for live performances. And this song was no different. This performance was no different. Once again, just having a great feel for it. But yeah, this was a really fucking good song. I know they did real quick. This is just something that I would like to see more of. And it's that I know they did the opening to Platinum End. I think it was the last song that we reacted to, where they did the opening to Platinum End. I haven't seen that yet. However, I do wish I were to see BAND-MAID in more anime OPs. I think when we first started listening to BAND-MAID, I was like, yo, this band would fit so well in an anime OP, and like for some reason I feel like that would make people mad. To like me saying that would make so many people mad. I'm not sure why. Not like I care, but I'm not sure why I feel like that would make people mad. But like I always felt like they had the perfect sound for like a really hard anime OP, right? I kind of wish I would hear more of them in that kind of setting, that kind of demand, I guess. It's a lot like one of my favorite bands. My brain's just fucking up on me right now. But they did the OP to they did the OP to Fire Force's first OP. Miss Green Apple, Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know why I couldn't think of that, because they're like one of my favorite. They are like probably my favorite band, or at least one of them. At least when it comes to, like, you know, looking over to the eastern side of the pond. But I always, like, when I was listening to them, I was always like, yo, I really wish they would make it. I really wish they would get the chance to do an OP for somebody, because I knew they would be hard as fuck at that, right? And they finally got it. They finally got it with Inferno or Fire Force. And I kind of feel the same way for BAND-MAID, where it's like, damn, they would be hard as fuck on an OP. And while, yeah, Platinum in, but I haven't watched that yet, and I'm not sure when I will, or if I will. I'm not 100% like super interested in watching it right now, but I wouldn't, basically I'm just saying, I wouldn't be mad at you know, some studios being like, hey, what if we get some BAND-MAID in this OP? Oh God, it might be hard. That might just be hard. I'd be excited for that. I would be excited. I might just watch Platinum in just to listen to the OP a bunch of times, see if it's a good OP. I'm not really sure because I haven't seen it yet, but I would love to see more of that. So with all that being said, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more BAND-MAID or something totally different, the best place to that in, it's always my social media. Link's going to be in the description below, or you could just comment. That's cool too. I'm cool, you know, cool with comments too. That's, you know, not everybody has Twitter, and not everybody needs Twitter. So, yeah. So with all that being said, let me get my off button ready. There it is. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.